con la clase. Okay, so let me show you my presentation, and then you will see something very important over here, okay? Because I want you to check information. Maybe if you have any question about all of this class, you have to tell me, please. Don't forget. Now, the first part, as you can see over here, look at, here we have our new class. This is, of course, with this quote, and this quote is related with education, okay? So today is Thursday, March 13, 2025, and I want you to please enjoy it. Could you help me to read the quote? Please, can you help me to read the quote?
Education is the key that unlocks the golden door to freedom. George Washington Carver.
Correct. Thank you so much, Joey. Okay, very good. Yes, remember that, guys, because it's education, it's very important in all over the world. You have to do it your best in order to have something, in order to have freedom, as you can see over here, okay? Let's continue, guys. In the next part, here we have some instructions that I want you to know about your activities. Yep. So according to the activities you have over here, the name of the platform that is called My English Space in this moment, because this is the course, and I have some problems with maybe some students that you can see over here. Look at, in this part, I have the information about people who didn't do the activities, who didn't do the homework that you have for the whole week. You exactly have 7 days, okay, to complete the all activities that you have over here. Remember, guys, all of these activities are very, very easy if you organize your time. Of course, I know that you work, that you have family, that you have kids, but try to organize your time because you are investing in your education, okay? Invest is, do you know what is invest, guys? Maybe do you know the word? Invertir, you are investing in your education. So this is money, remember, guys. So that's what. Look at, in this part, in the first column, you have the average score, okay? Maybe some students, they have 0%. It means that they didn't do anything. In the next column, as you can see over here, we have the assigned work completed. People, they didn't complete, okay? They didn't complete this part. And of course, they don't have any average attempts. And obviously, in this part, we have the time spent, so they didn't spend time for these activities. So, guys, in this moment, we don't have names because it's not public, like it's not in this comment polite to tell you. But I am very worried about people who didn't do the activities. Now, and then this is in general, okay? This is for the whole class. In the next part, as you can see over here, this is individually, okay? What is individually? Over here we have for each student. In the first unit, I told you, unit number 7, you need to complete. We have exactly 45 activities, but remember, they are easy, really, really easy about these topics. And then look at here, we have your score. It means this student has, for example, 64%. And then we have the points, and then you have 141 over 222. What is the work completed? This is just the 67%. And over here we have the attempts, intentos, okay? The attempts and the time spent, okay? How long do you have in this moment to make your activities? And as you can see here in the activity about the unit number 8, he or she didn't do anything about this. So I'm very worried about that. But don't forget, the unit number 8, the time, it's until Sunday midnight. Okay, don't forget that. Now, I have another instruction. Maybe do you have any questions so far? No questions? Okay, now guys, look at this is an important information for all of you. Remember, guys, don't forget, look at these activities that I explained it before from unit number 7 and unit number 8 will be enabled for this unique occasion. What means that? that you will have the opportunity to complete all the activities until Sunday, unit number 7 and unit number 8. Of course, I know who didn't present, who didn't did these activities, okay? Instead of that, look at, remember, don't forget that. However, if you do not exceed 70 points, it means the 100%, you have just 70 points or 70%, you must take a recovery exam, un examen de recuperación. If you don't finish this, that, guys, that will cost $20 for all of you. Don't forget, okay? This is really important, guys, because you need to complete the whole activities that you have for this unit. Remember, any question that you don't remember, let me know. I can help you. You can ask me any question related with the grammar, with vocabulary, with everything that you have, okay? Don't forget. The next part. Maybe do you have any questions so far about the unit number 7 and unit number 8? It is okay? It is clear? Did you understand? Yes or no? Jocelyn, you are here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, what about you, Alexandra? Did you understand? It is clear for you? Yes, no? Joe, Diego?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Thank you, very good. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
maybe, do you agree, right? Okay, let's continue, guys. Look at, in the next part, I am gonna explain you something very, very interesting that you are going to check in this unit. We don't have a lot of the time, we don't have enough time, sorry, in order to continue. So I divided in 3 parts, okay? The first part that you will have over here is the first about the video. This is like a warm-up. And the topic is keeping clean, set realistic goals, okay? The next part, we will have vocabulary, personal habits. Think about that. And finally, we are gonna check something related with grammar about like to and good like to, okay? If you have, remember, any question, let me know. If you want to text me, okay, don't forget, you can use it over here, or maybe you can send a message by WhatsApp, okay? You can use it both options. Let's continue. Then first part about the warm video, let me change my screen. And we are gonna check the platform that we have over here. So I prepared according to the book that you have in your house. This is the book, okay? In the book, look at, we are going to analyze all of these part, okay? Let me change my board over here. Now, look at, I am gonna make zoom, and then you will have the opportunity to check this part, okay? Look at, in this part, we have the unit number 9. The name of this unit is changed. Do you know what is change in Spanish?
Cambio.
Exactly, yes, you are right. Look at what says. Look at the photo and answer the questions. Look at this photo. Look at this picture that we have over here. Look at, what is this? Do you know what is this? Look at this. This is like an animal. This is like a sea
Yeah,
animal.
horse.
Exactly, of course. Look at, this is a seahorse. But what happened with this cute animal? What happened with this? Do you know what is this? Look at what is holding in his ponytail. Look at. Do you know what is this? Look at the picture. Look at this photo. Let's analyze together. Do you know what is this?
Cotton. Or Anton.
Exactly, yeah. This is a piece of cotton that maybe he is holding in his ponytail. And this is really, really interesting because what is happening in the world? What about the pollution that we have over here? Plastic pollution, you know? Over the sea, we have a lot of plastic, okay? So let's analyze over here. We have 2 questions. The first question, I am going to divide. Please, I want you to, Alexandra, try to answer the first question. And also, Diana is over here too. Diana, it's going to answer the second question. The number one says, how do you think the plastic eating got into the ocean? Question number two for Diana. How do human habits cause problems for the ocean? Okay, if you don't know what means, please use your cell phone, use translator, use your computer, and let me know what is the correct answer for you. Try to participate, guys, okay? So please, Alexandra number one and Diana number two. You will have exactly just 1 minute. Prepare your answer, okay? I am gonna show you again the picture. Prepare your answer. Okay, here you have. This is a seahorse holds onto a piece of plastic pollution near Sumbawa Island in Indonesia. Okay, prepare your information, analyze, look at the graphic, or maybe the photo, picture. We have many synonyms about this. And look at this is very worried for everybody. Yep. And here you have the questions. Let's wait 20 seconds. And then Alexandra, you will give me the first answer. And Diana, you will give me the second answer. Ready, ladies? Okay, let's listen to Alexandra. Please, Alexandra, how do you think the plastic eating got into the ocean? What do you think?
Por humo,
Excuse
por
me?
los
Could you repeat, please? Alexandra, no. Okay, let's see. What is the question in Spanish? Could you help me, Joy, please? What is the question in Spanish about the number one? The translation into Spanish.
Bueno, la pregunta uno
podría decirlo yo.
dice, ¿cómo piensas que llegó el plástico al mar o al océano?
Exactly, very good. That is
Esa
the
es la pregunta
correct
número uno.
translation. Thank you, Joel. This is the correct translation into Spanish. And now, maybe Jocelyn Zamora, right? Jocelyn, you got the answer, right? Jocelyn, can you help us? Jocelyn.
Yo le iba a decir la respuesta.
Yeah, no, right.
¿Me
But
escucha?
according to the question or the translation into Spanish?
Translate.
Ah, the translation. I want you to tell me the answer about this question. Let's think about plastic. How do you think the plastic item got into the ocean? What happened? How it goes? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe people threw out garbage. Maybe, I don't know, maybe kids use plastic things and maybe threw out to the, I don't know, to the yard, maybe to the water. And this is why, okay, how plastic got into the ocean, okay? So that's why maybe when people go to the ocean, you will have a lot of plastic objects over here, okay? Now, let's see. What about the question number two? I said, Diana. Diana, do you have the answer about this question, please? Diana, please. Are you there?
Yo.
Okay, tell. Jocelyn?
¿Cómo los hábitos humanos ¿Cómo los hábitos humanos causan problemas para el océano?
Very good. But what is the answer? I want you to give me the answer. The correct translation is perfect. Yes, it is okay. But I want you to tell me, guys, how, okay? It means the answer, ¿cómo? How do human habits cause problems for the ocean? It is a habit that maybe I don't take my garbage, basura, garbage, into my pocket, into my bag, into my backpack, maybe, I don't know. Or what is happening in this moment with the human habits? Remember, okay? So let's analyze according to this warm-up video, and we are going to see how we are going to change our habits as human beings. Look at, so this one is the video, and let's pay attention. Listen to this lady. Try to take notes in your books, in your notebooks, in your cell phones. Take notes about this video, okay? This is really interesting. Pay attention. We need 3 minutes.
At the beginning of each year, many of us humans assure ourselves that the year ahead will be more fruitful if we set out some resolutions to, eat better foods, work out more, and maybe even keep the house nice and clean. Here's my advice for you if you're looking to stay on top of your house chores a little more this year. This year, let's do something different. Instead of setting resolutions, which happen to have a high failure rate, we're going to set goals. Goals are incremental and don't have to span an entire year, which is why I really like them. They're just more precise. Perhaps the goal is just to create a new habit, not something ambiguous like, I'm going to be tidier this year. Also, if you're realistic, then you're more likely to stick to it. And remember to be kind to yourself. If you fall off the wagon, don't give up entirely. Brush yourself off and start up again. Time spent cleaning the house needs to be as routine as possible. And what gets scheduled gets done. So if you tell yourself every Monday morning, I'm going to do a load of laundry, or every Saturday morning, I'm going to deep clean the kitchen. Those are 2 of my scheduled items, by the way. You get it done. Week in and week out, you need to maintain your schedule as best you can, and that's where you need to stay focused. Don't be overzealous with your goals. I think if you're going to do that, you set yourself up for failure. What's always worked for me is setting a small amount of time aside that I can easily and safely part with, like 15 or 30 minutes. And then I just dedicate cleaning time to that. During that time, of course, I clean like a mad woman. I put on music or a podcast or an audiobook. I avoid all distractions and I just clean. That's all I have to do. My progression to living a cleaner life took time. What started with, no joke, hanging up my coat to keep a cleaner front hall, then led to adding in laundry to my morning routine a couple times a week, laundering cloths and linens weekly, deep cleaning the kitchen weekly, and then deep cleaning my bathroom every couple of weeks. So throughout the years, I've added in these little extra things to my day, and look at me years later. That's what happens when you layer things on in small progressions, and that's all I'm suggesting that you do. We are all reward motivated, so make sure you give yourself a nice reward and be complimentary and kind to yourself along the way. Now, I know this might sound corny and I probably sound like Dr. Bill, but seriously, this kind of positive talk is what gets people from wherever they are stuck to where they want to be. I think acknowledging your hard work is what's most important, frankly, but a pretty thing or a crispy, crackly treat never hurts either.
Okay, that's all the whole video. And then I need your participation, okay? Don't forget. It's better when you participate, okay? Don't forget. You learn from mistakes. You learn from mistakes. Don't forget. It's important that you try to participate in this class, okay? We don't have a lot of time. We need just one class in 1 week, and then you have to complete the whole activities. Now, let's see. Maybe is over there, Mr. Diego. Diego, please. Could you help me and read the instruction in the letter A? Read the instruction. Could you, Diego, please? Could you help me? Are you there, Diego? Maybe? No? Okay, let's continue with Jocelyn. Can you help me, Jocelyn? Diego, are you there? Yes or no? Okay, let's continue. Jocelyn, please help me to read in English. Read in English the instruction in the letter A.
Look at the word resolution and chores in a dictionary. Then choose the correct answer.
Very good, thank you. Look at, in this moment, you are gonna use, please, dictionaries, digital dictionaries. In this moment, right now, do it. Check the word resolution, the correct meaning, the correct translation, and the word chore. In this moment, do it, please. Check in your dictionaries. Ready? Yeah, because this is really easy. We are with the internet. Okay, do you have the answer, yes or no? Who has the answer? What is a resolution? Alexandra, maybe do you have the answer? Alexandra, do you have the answer about the resolution? The number 1. Yeah, what is the correct translation about resolution into Spanish? No? Maybe Diana, do you have the answer about resolution? Do you know? Nope. Nope. In Spanish? Okay, everybody's not in the class, so let's continue because we need to advance in this. Okay, Joy, could you help me, please? What is the resolution into Spanish?
Resolución.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, perfect. And what about chore? What is chore in Spanish?
Como tarea,
Exactly, but it's not homework, remember? Okay, no homework
como
because
activity.
exactly. It's like an activity, but in your house, okay? It is a chore. The correct word is chore, okay? And now, look at it. We have two options. The option number 1 we have over here. I am gonna read for you guys. Listen, a resolution is a plan to change or not change something in your life. In the number 2, a chore is a task, game that you usually do in the house. So, in the number 1, what do you think it is the correct answer? Change or not change?
Change.
Of course, it's a change because we need to change something in our lives. In the number 2, a chore is a task or game. What do you think, guys?
Task.
It is a task, like you told me, okay? That it is maybe sometimes it's like an activity. Very good, perfect. Now, in the next part, as you can see over here, you will have the opportunity to work in your homework, in your activity, according to the assignments. You have questions, and you have also the possibility to use again the video, watch the video, and read the sentences. Remember, you have to choose true, for obviously T for true and F for false. Here you have exactly 4 statements, and then when you finish, you will give me the answer. In the letter D, watch the video game and put the advice in the correct order. Excuse me, Diego? Do you have any question? Nope. Okay, let's continue. In the part E, can you think on any another device for making changes like those in D? Tell a partner. In this moment, obviously, maybe you will have the opportunity to talk with yourself, or maybe you can share your answer with maybe your family in order to share this information about this important video, okay? And now, let's talk a little bit, just maybe 1 minute about the video that we watched. And I want you to tell me what were the recommendations that this lady told us about the change. Do you know, do you remember, did you take notes about this? Yes or no? I need your participation, guys, because when you have the activities in your houses alone, sin nadie, you need help. So this is the help. This is the opportunity to help you in these activities, in these questions, in this analysis, okay? Now, let's see. What about Jocelyn? Could you help me, Jocelyn, about what did you understand about the recommendations that this lady told us in the video? Did you take notes about this? Jocelyn, Alexandra, Diego, Diana, or maybe Joy? Anybody take notes?
Please repeat, please.
Yeah, okay. I was telling you, what were the recommendations that this lady in the video told us? She shared some recommendations about the change, okay? Did you take notes? ¿Tomaron notas? Did you pay attention to the video? Nope. Yes? Okay, if you don't want to talk, write in this moment, write please in this moment to the to this chat, send me your message and give me one recommendation in this moment. You have exactly 30 seconds. Write please, write what was one recommendation about this video related to the change. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. Maybe you can use 1 word, 2 words, or maybe 3 words, or maybe a complete sentence. Okay. Reward yourself. Yes, Joy, you are right. Perfect. Another student, please. I'm waiting for all of you. All of the students can participate. Everybody. Okay, Diego, your answer, please. Jocelyn, your answer. Yes, you're right, Joy. Stay focused. Focus on something, okay? Maybe in your chores in the house. Jocelyn, please, your answer. Diana, your answer. Right, right, please, right in this moment.
I able distraction and I use the I have to do.
Yeah, very good. You are right. Perfect. You are right. This is a really good answer, Jocelyn, okay? Some changes that in maybe in the part of the pronunciation, but it's okay. Perfect. Congratulations. Let's continue. Next part. Miss Diana, maybe do you have your answer, please? You can tell me in oral form or maybe you can write. Alexandra? Okay, everybody, let's wait for the rest. Can you give me your answer, Alexandra? Diana, Diego. Okay, I can wait for all of you. Let's continue and let's see the next part. Okay, this is related about the video that we prepared. And now I am going to show you something related with vocabulary. Yep, this vocabulary it's related with the personal habits, okay? So that's why the video is related with that, yeah? The personal habits we have in this part, vocabulary. Let me change the screen, excuse me, and let me show you the other one that I prepared for you. In this part, let me share. Here we go, yep. Look at, in this part, we have, excuse me, give me 1 second. Yeah, over here. In this part, we have the personal habits that excuse me. Oops, wait a second. Yeah, over here, sorry. So look at, this is the personal habits. I want you to check in a dictionary the translation into Spanish. Please check in the dictionary the correct translation about daydreaming, drinking coffee, eating junk food, napping, spending hours online, and being late. Check in this moment, check your information into Spanish. I want you to translate into Spanish, okay? Please, you have exactly 1 minute because this is really fast. We have internet in our houses, okay? Do it. Translate into Spanish these words. Let me repeat. Daydreaming, drinking coffee, eating junk food, and napping, spending hours online, and being late. Okay? Translate, please. Do you have the answer, Diego? Are you ready? Yeah, Diego, it's maybe going to the answer. Give me the answer, please. Use your devices, use your computer, use your cell phone, use your tablet, and check on internet, translate. Alexandra.
Tomando café.
Very good, you are right. Drinking coffee, tomar café. Perfect, excellent. Let's continue. What about daydreaming? Another student, please.
Como pasar durmiendo.
Could be, very good, could be. You have the idea, no problem. What about eating junk food?
Comer comida chatarra.
Exactly, yes, like a hamburger, like a pizza. Yeah, very good. Now, what do you think about a napping?
Pasar horas en línea.
Pasar horas en línea,
Siesta.
in this case is spending hours online. Excuse me, Joy?
Tomar una siesta.
Yeah, you are right. Very good, perfect. Finally, we have being late.
Llegar
Llegar
tarde.
tarde.
Yeah, right. You are right, all guys. Perfect. Good job. Now, I have in the next part, look at these pictures with these words. I want you to tell me, teacher, the letter E is with the picture number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4, or number 5, okay? So I want you to participate. In this moment is your time because all of this is gonna be in your activities, okay? Now, tell me, everybody can participate. You can please activate, turn on your microphones. Everybody can participate. This is your opportunity. Guys, the letter A, this is daydreaming. What is the correct picture?
Number 2.
No.
Soñando
Yes,
despierto.
very good. You are the winner in this moment. Perfect. Here, this is the daydreaming. Yes, daydreaming. Number 2, or letter B, sorry. This is drinking coffee. What is the correct picture?
Number 3.
Of course, yes, you are right. This is drinking, drinking coffee. Letter C, eating junk food. What is the correct answer? What is the correct picture?
Number 6.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, perfect. This is eating junk food. Yeah, right. Let's continue. What about the letter D, napping?
Number 4.
This is number 4. Yeah, remember the translation that you told me already. Okay, don't forget. This is napping. And finally, what about the spending hours online?
Number 5.
Of course, this is the number 5. Maybe some of you try to do this, okay? This is a good habit or a bad habit. Let's analyze about that. So this is spending hours online. And finally, we have the other one, being late.
One.
Yes, Diego, right. You are right. Perfect. Congratulations. Okay. Being late. Okay. Sometimes happens, no? Sometimes when we go to the job, sometimes maybe you don't have a bus, you don't have a taxi, and you have to run to the job. Okay. And that's it. Perfect. This is the personal habits that we have as vocabulary. Okay. Any questions so far over here? Questions about the personal habits? No
No,
questions?
no question.
Very good. Now, so think about yourself. Think about yourself. What habit do you have? Maybe drinking coffee is a good habit. Maybe eating a hamburger is a good habit or a bad habit. Maybe spending many, many hours online is a good or a bad habit. Or being late for you could be, I don't know, being late it's a good habit or a bad habit. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes many people says, for me, it's okay. But the others say, no, for me, no, it's not okay because it's a bad habit that I have to change as the lady told us in the video, okay? Let's continue. In the next part, I prepare for you, excuse me, Jefferson, Siron, hello? Okay, thank you. Thanks for your microphone. Okay. Now, in the next part, I prepared something related with grammar that you are going to check in this unit number 9. We are going to check the difference between like to and would like to. Okay. We are going to check also the pronunciation about this. Look at. So look at here. I want you to repeat in your houses, okay? In your minds. Of course, everybody is going to repeat, I hope. And then after to me, like to. Repeat in your house, no problem if you don't turn on your microphones. Number 2, would you like to? Would you like to? Okay? Repeat in your mind, maybe. Try to memorize, record in your mind. And let's see. I want you to help me, please. Diana, maybe you are over there, or maybe, let me see the other student. I want you to help me, guys. Diego, please. I want you to read this. Please, read this part. Would like to. Oops, over here. Diego, could you help me, please? Are you there? No, Diego. Diego is gone.
Oh,
Okay, do it. No, maybe he doesn't have a good internet. Okay, let's continue with Jocelyn, please.
No le escuché, perdón.
Don't worry, Jocelyn, I want you to read. Read this part. Good like to is generally, and read the whole paragraph.
Example.
No, read, leer, lea. Read
Okay,
the first
pardon.
paragraph.
A ver, like to, this phrase is used to express a general liking or preference for something.
Yeah,
Example, I
yeah,
like,
continue.
no, okay,
Continue.
I like to read before bed.
Okay, thank you so much, Jocelyn. Very good. Well, the first paragraph was good like to. Okay, I am gonna tell you the correct translation into Spanish. Like to, gustar. Okay, gustar. Good like to, me gustaría. Okay, me gustaría. What is the difference, guys? Look at the number 1, as you can see over here, good like to is generally more polite and formal than like to, ¿ok? Es más formal, es más amable decir would like to instead of like to. ¿Que se puede decir? Sí, sí se puede decir. But this, when you use would like to, is when you express a desire, un deseo, or preference, especially when making offers or a request. Here's a breakdown. Look at the example. As Jocelyn told us, I like to read before bed. Me gusta leer antes de ir a la cama. Very good, perfect. But look at the change when we have would like to. This phrase is used to express, as I told you, a desire or preference in a more polite and formal way, often when making requests or offers. Look at this. In this part we have the example over here. Would you like to join us for dinner? Look at the change of this question. Or, I could like to order coffee, please. Okay, this is very different. Remember, like to gustar, would like to me gustaría. Okay, don't forget that. And in this part, I prepare for you this table, this chart over here, in order to have maybe like a summary, como un resumen. It's very short. What is the feature? This is the politeness, la amabilidad. What is more polite? Look at would like to. What is less polite? This is like to. It's more casual, okay? What is the use? Look at like to expressing general preferences or habits. But would like to, in this case, expressing desires, making offers or requests in a polite and formal manner, okay? And here we have examples. I am gonna tell you in English and also in Spanish. I like to go to the park on weekends. Me gusta ir al parque los fines de semana. Would you like to go to the movies with me? ¿Te gustaría ir a una película conmigo? Okay, this is the correct difference between these two. So, finally here, you are going to find in your books, in your activities for this week, you will have this part about the grammar. Like to, would like to. And then you can use it in affirmative statements or maybe in negative statements. Oops, sorry. And look at in the part C, you have to read the questions, then choose the correct words to complete each answer. Okay? Look at, and then you will have the opportunity to choose like to or I'd like to. Teacher, why I'd? This is a contraction. Okay, what is a contraction? When you have the word good and also the letter I, in this case, sorry, the personal information. In this case, you have first part, I, we, you, they, he, she, or it. You can use with good. I good, we good, you good, or they good, she good, everything, okay, over there. And this is the contraction, the personal pronoun with the model good, okay? This is the reason that you have I'd, okay, I'd. And you have over here also, I delight to relax. I like to find. I like to break. Okay? And maybe you can use it in negative form too. You can use for like to with don't. For would you like to? Wouldn't. Wouldn't like to. This is the negative form. So in this part, if you have questions, let me know. I need you to tell me if you understood, if you have a good comprehension about these topics. We already have seen a video as a warm-up, like the change. The second part was vocabulary according to the personal habits. And finally, we already have done with the grammar, like to and good like to. I want you to tell me questions. If you have many doubts about this, let me know in this moment because we already have finished this presentation about this amazing topic that I prepared for you in this class. Do you have questions? Yes, no? It is okay. Did you understand? Okay. No questions. Thank you. Okay, so let me tell you something in Spanish because I want you to be prepared for these activities, okay? Eh, señores, señoritas estudiantes, en este momento quiero indicarles lo que al principio indiqué con los estudiantes que estuvieron, que fueron solamente por el momento 2. Quiero que escuche muy bien, por favor. Necesito que usted organice su tiempo. Entiendo que tiene familia, entiendo que tiene trabajo y muchas cosas por hacer, pero lo importante de esto es que si usted ya tomó el reto de estudiar, de aprender, de autoeducarse, lo vamos a hacer al 100%. ¿A qué me refiero con el 100%? A cumplir con las actividades que nos han sido asignadas desde la semana número 1, luego semana 2 y ahora vamos por la tercera semana. Es comprensible de algunos estudiantes que en este caso ingresaron casi al final por diversas situaciones. No necesitamos mencionarlas, pero es importante porque ustedes van a tener la oportunidad de completar sus actividades. Muy bien por las personas que sí lo hicieron al tiempo adecuado, pero recuerden que si ustedes no completan al menos el 70%, que es la base, van a tener que rendir un examen de recuperación, el cual tiene un costo de $20. Entonces, esto se les menciona, queridos estudiantes, porque usted tiene que aprobar. Esto es para una aprobación que usted necesita. Y esto es un tipo autoeducación para que usted pueda también tomar en cuenta esta situación. Entonces, el día de hoy, ¿sí? Máximo hasta el día de mañana, mediodía, activaré, es decir, voy a alargar el plazo hasta este domingo de la unidad número 7, que es la semana 1, y en la unidad número 8, que estaba igual para el domingo, esa queda todavía ahí, es decir, que las dos unidades ustedes van a poder entregar hasta el día domingo. Repito, voy a alargar la fecha para que usted pueda completar todas las actividades. Me decían algunos estudiantes, teacher, tenemos 45, 32 actividades. Sí, porque tiene una semana, ¿ya? Y en la semana aprendamos a organizar el tiempo. Como justo veíamos el día de hoy el tema, seamos parte del cambio, ¿sí? Tomando en cuenta de las múltiples actividades que tenemos, dese un tiempito para poder trabajar, para poder completar las actividades y de esta manera no se acumule de un día para el otro, para que pueda realizar en el tiempo correcto y no tenga que tener este tipo de inconvenientes. Es la única ocasión en la que yo voy a activar hasta el día domingo la unidad 7 de la primera semana. La unidad 8 queda la misma fecha, es decir, el mismo domingo. Y el día de hoy, máximo, repito, hasta mañana, activo la semana número 3, que es la unidad número 9. ¿Sí? Por favor, no sé si hay alguna pregunta, alguna inquietud al respecto. Ninguna. Listo. Como esta clase es grabada, de igual manera la pueden, por favor, visualizar en lo que es el canal oficial del instituto para que puedan repetir, escuchar tal vez alguna explicación extra. Y de todas maneras, usted también puede y tiene la posibilidad de hacerle, por favor, por medio del WhatsApp. Sí, muchos de ustedes se han comunicado conmigo, les he podido atender en el momento adecuado y si es que no, pues les atiendo despuesito, pero siempre hay una respuesta. Les estaré mandando, por favor, también mensajes recordatorios, tanto a su correo electrónico que usted me indicó en el listado que tengo. Le mando un correo electrónico diciéndole todavía no ha completado su tarea, le falta por favor completar, tiene el 30%, 40, 50 o 100% si es que así lo ha hecho. Y asimismo, como le envío al correo, también le enviaré a su privado, es decir, a su WhatsApp privado para que usted tenga en mente que debe realizar las tareas. Y repito una vez más, organice por favor su tiempo, organice con las cosas que tiene que hacer, designe al menos al día unos, qué sé yo, 15 minutos, 30 minutos como máximo para poder resolver, ¿sí? No son cosas tan difíciles hasta donde yo lo veo, ustedes van a decir sí, tal vez es diferente porque usted tiene un poquito más de conocimiento, pero nada es imposible porque ahora usted tiene internet, tiene diferentes dispositivos y puede usar, por favor, toda esta ayuda para poder trabajar. Entonces, hagamos que valga la pena esta inversión en la educación y es por eso que inicié con esa frase que ustedes vieron al inicio, que la educación en sí, ¿qué nos da? Un tanto de libertad para todo lo que nosotros queramos hacer en nuestro futuro, con nuestra familia, en forma personal, tal vez pensando tal vez en cosas que queremos llegar a hacer, en cosas en grande, cosas que en realidad necesitamos y que por eso están ustedes aquí. Así que si no tienen tal vez alguna otra duda o pregunta, vamos a dar por terminada la clase del día de hoy para que puedan continuar tal vez con sus labores diarias, tal vez de casa o las mismas que estamos asignando el día de hoy. ¿Nadie alguna pregunta?
No,
No,
teacher.
ninguna.
Gracias, Diego. Jocelyn, tal vez.
No, yo
No,
tampoco.
no, teacher.
Ok,
Y gracias por el plazo.
ok, sí, porque es para todos. Es la única vez que se va a realizar esto, por favor. Caso contrario, recuerde, repito una vez más, tienen que dar un examen de recuperación para poder pasar. Sí, caso contrario, no vamos a hacerlo y obviamente esto tiene un costo y el costo no es tampoco que de una noche a la mañana ustedes tal vez ya lo tengan o sí lo hagan, en fin, ya que depende de cada uno. Así que por favor, el día de hoy, repito, máximo hasta mañana, estará activado hasta el día domingo para que usted culmine las 2 unidades. Lo que sí es, por favor, ya tenga en cuenta que se acumula la tercera semana y ya viene toda la unidad número 9 para que usted complete, por favor, ¿ok? Con eso sería todo. Thank you so much for today and have a nice night. Take care and bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
Miss.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, mi.
Goodbye.